Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. So I have filmed a vlog for today's video. It's a really chilled vlog. It basically just showed what me and Joe got up to this weekend. I wanted to do like a really exciting vlog and something really interesting, but really I'm just not doing anything right now. I feel like I had an interesting week last week. It was very up and down with emotions, I must say. I saw a meme the other day online and it was like, isolation is I'm either happy one minute or really upset the next minute, and I do feel like I spent a lot of last week like that. I don't know, I just feel like I reached that point, you know, you just really miss your family, and like I miss seeing my friends and I miss just like normal life, and it just kind of, I don't know, I just had a moment where like I was all up and down last week. I think it didn't help as well that with SLA I've just had like so many delays, just even more than I ever expected I was gonna have, and there's just so many issues that are popping up left, right and centre. And like when you just like, I literally launched SLA in June last year, so it's not even a year old, and so as like a brand new business, having something like this happen in the world I didn't plan for, and like it is affecting the business, you know, like it's affecting so much. And then I got thinking, and then I felt really sad because I was thinking about all the other small business owners that are struggling during this time, and like I don't know, it was just a weird week, and I felt like I wanted to film this intro to this vlog because I feel like on YouTube, obviously I make an effort to make sure that like I'm super positive and like I'm, you know, enjoying myself, because I want you guys to finish watching my vlogs and feel really like happy and uplifted, you know, and I don't ever want there to be like a negative vibe around like the situation of my vlogs and whatnot. But then I also thought to myself, I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm not also feeling a bit shit about the situation in the world right now, and that like everyone, I'm going through such ups and downs. So like one minute I'm fine and the next minute I'm not. But yeah, so I just wanted to jump in here before the vlog started just to basically explain that to you all, and just say that if you're feeling a bit shit at times, so am I. I mean, what, we've been told the other day that we're in this for another 3 weeks at least, which I was kind of expecting anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is definitely going to last until at least the end of May. That's what I'm thinking in my head. And then God knows what it's going to be like when we come out the other end, like what the new normal is going to be. But yeah, it's a weird one. It's been a weird week, and I feel like I really lacked motivation to just be productive, and like I wasn't filming videos and I wasn't taking pictures, and I just don't know. But today is the start of a new week. It's Monday today, and I don't know. I just feel like I took the weekend to sort of like really reset myself, which I think is important. And also the other thing that I've realised, which I've actually really taken on board recently, especially with all the stuff that's going on with SLA and all the delays, is that this is all completely and utterly out of my control. You know, I can't control this, and so I'm literally just accepting it now. So for example, all the like delays I've had with the new samples, the new collection, the stock, everything like that, instead of getting uptight and stressed about it, I'm just sort of thinking, do you know what, I'm just gonna let it be because it is what it is, and I'm gonna just deal with it as it comes, you know, like whether that means my new collection doesn't launch until July now, then that might just have to be the case, you know. I might just have to launch it in July. And I feel like that's actually quite a good mindset to have if anything is really stressing you out, or you're feeling, you know, really anxious, or I mean, it is easier said than done, but you just got to try and think, do you know what, I have no control over this, and I'm just going to take each day as it comes and worry about the things that I'm worrying about when they need to be worried about, if that makes sense. Because for example, like my stock situation, you know, I can't get my samples for my new collection here any quicker than they're coming, you know, I don't have control over that. So my mum always has a saying that she says that worrying is like walking around with an umbrella waiting for it to rain, and I feel like that was what I was doing. I was just getting myself so stressed out. So that's my new outlook on the next like however many weeks we're going to be in this. It's just that like to not stress, you can't control it, it's just happening, you know, what is happening is happening. Anyway, so with that being said, I filmed a little bit of what Joe and I have gotten up to this weekend. We had a really chilled weekend, but you guys will see in the vlog anyway. So yeah, I just basically wanted to start this off by just saying I'm sending my love to any of you guys that are really struggling during this. Any small business owners, I feel you, I feel your pain, I'm in it with you. It's shit, but I think it's a time where we can focus on our goals, be productive, and we will come out the other side of this stronger. Anyway, so please enjoy the vlog.
Yo.
It's not a picture. So because it's Saturday today, we like to start our weekends off with a clean of the apartment, don't we?
Yeah, it has to be done.
Just makes you feel, I don't know, I feel like because we realise that the weekends are when you sort of have to just sit on your sofa and entertain yourself, because we definitely don't work on the weekends, do we? We like to keep it like...
Yeah, work on the week, switch off on the weekends,
yeah.
But then it's like, what do you do?
Yeah, and if you're sitting in amongst like just like mess, it's just not good for the like mind.
Yeah.
So we figured out that doing a Saturday morning clean is a good start, makes us feel productive. We also worked out this morning, of course.
Workout, clean.
Joe's found a new workout that you're enjoying doing, aren't you?
It was horrible.
What was it, like 250 burpees and
250 sit-ups. Going up in tens, it's
just like
it's not what I'm talking about.
No. I also did a new one of that Mad Fit Girls workout. It was a 20-minute full body hit thing, and I loved it, so I'll link that one below for you guys. We're feeling energetic,
feeling productive, trying to keep productive,
yeah,
as much as possible.
Also, this is the 3rd time that we have started Friends again since we've been in isolation. We also, last time we turned it on, we basically noted down the date that we started watching it, which was the 4th of April. It's now, what's the date today?
7th.
18th, and we restarted it again yesterday, so it took us from the 4th to the 17th to finish the whole thing of Friends for the 2nd time in isolation. I think we have a problem.
Yeah, we're just starting to do reenactments in the flat. We don't even have it on anymore, and we're just doing scenes.
The weather's a bit shit today though, isn't it? So we're feeling a bit meh, because it's just not like, I feel like the sunshine massively helps.
A bit more floopy.
But anyway, so I need to go and have a shower, so that's what I'm gonna go and do. What are you doing?
Same.
Oh, oi.
Go on then, let's get in there.
One of my other jobs for the weekend is to sort my nails out. What is going on here? To be fair, doing my own gel nails at home did actually last like quite a long time, longer than I thought it was going to, let's say that, because they only started peeling off 2 days ago, so they basically made it 2 weeks, which I'm pretty impressed with. I'm gonna do a bit of a self-care Saturday. I'm gonna put a hair mask in now because I've been really good and trying to do one at least once a week. So I'll show you guys that after my shower. So I have been using the Olaplex number 3 pretty much every single week for the last 4 weeks now, because I always tell myself that I need to do it weekly, obviously because I'm just trying to get my hair back to like a really good place, but I feel like when you've got to really have time to do it, so this is literally the perfect time to be doing hair masks, because I have nowhere to go, you know, I don't have any plans, so I can leave it in for as long as I need to, and I've been really sticking to it. And I do genuinely feel like my hair is getting so much better. I mean, I am so glad that I took my extensions out before all of this happened, because it was just the best time to take it out, because obviously it doesn't even matter that I don't have long hair right now, do you know what I mean? And I'm loving my shorter hair, and I do think it's just getting so much better because I'm just putting like less heat on it, because there's no need to style it as much, and yeah, all the different hair masks and different stuff that I'm using, it's just getting so much better. But the Olaplex I feel like is making such a difference. Now the next thing that just needs to happen is my layers, the shorter ones on the top, which are growing. Like that is so much longer than it was. Like they used to be all the way up to here. So even though it's still quite short, it's definitely growing. And that's actually the other reason why I can't wait to get a haircut, because I can't wait for her to sort of just trim it back to the length that it was when I first had it cut, and then it will all sort of blend in a bit better. Anyway, gonna put some hair masks on it. I'm also gonna tan, because I feel like when I feel a bit shit, the first thing I want to do is put my tan on, because I feel so much better when I've got a tan. So at the moment I'm just using the Bondi Sands 1 Hour Express, mainly because it happens quickly, comes up with a tan. Like I'm so pasty right now. So annoying. I had such a good tan when I got back from Thailand, and then obviously the lockdown happened and it's just slowly but surely been like disappearing. I've also got a very weird red patch on my chest from getting out the shower. I don't know what that is. The good thing about putting that tan on when you put your hair mask in is because you have to leave the tan on for an hour, and then you get back in the shower, wash the hair mask off and the tan, and then it's all done in one go. So it's really handy. So yesterday Joe and I had major cravings for crumpets.
We did.
I know that's really random, but we did.
We've been so good in the week, and then we go into the supermarket on Fridays and just like, what do we want to eat now?
Last weekend was
enjoy ourselves.
So bad, wasn't it? Easter weekend.
It was Sunday night.
I really came off the rails last weekend, guys. I ate so much food, I drank so much,
It's good though.
But it was good.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes you got, it was Easter, you know? But the most annoying thing is we bought so much chocolate that we still have so much left over.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm gonna have to eat it this weekend because...
It's been following for that. Nip slip.
You just get your nipple out.
Nip slip.
I know I'm trying to have a conversation and Joe's trying to woo you all in the corner by getting his nipple out.
Whoops.
Oopsie. So yes, we got some sassy crumpets from M&S. Very exciting. It's the little things these days that excite me, guys. And we bought some strawberry jam, all the stuff we didn't have. I feel like these are underrated.
What type of crumpets were they?
Ultimate
crumpet. And they were all
The fact that we're getting excited over our crumpets on a Saturday morning, it's really what life has come to, but...
It is.
Hey-ho. Also, while we're on the subject of ultimate health, we bought this, which looks really bizarre in here, from M&S, and it's Marmite flavoured butter, which I know for some is probably disgusting, but we love it, don't we?
It's so good.
Oh, you're very out of focus. There you go.
Checking my nipples are covered.
This is the vest as well, that Joe sometimes always seems to be, it's like your lounging vest.
I don't always wear it.
You've also had it for like years.
It's a lounging vest. Whenever the camera comes out.
I know, you're always wearing it. Do we need to put it on for a bit longer?
Yeah, I think they're not
Oh, actually, it was turned down quite a lot, the toaster. Let's try again. But yeah, Marmite butter on crumpets. I mean, I know we could just put Marmite and butter.
Game changer.
That's like lazy, isn't it? But we got it to go on some steak during the week, and it was a game changer. It's so dreamy.
It smells amazing. Just let it seeping in there.
We decided to have our savoury ones first. And then we're going to have our... I can't believe this has turned into some sort of weird crumpet vlog.
How are you enjoying that there? Perfect timing.
It's so nice. I can definitely recommend the Marmite butter on a crumpet, guys.
We weren't even thinking of it. We were just going to have jam. It came out as a last minute addition and it's absolutely incredible. You know, just happiness. Happiness for a Saturday morning.
I haven't even got to the jam one yet. We also very kindly the other day got sent a care package from Vita Coco of their new pressed coconut water, which I am obsessed with. I can't work out how to actually get into this box. Joe and I do have an actual obsession with coconut water though, but this one's so good, isn't it?
It's glorious.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Oh. Also, I'm actually dying at how this is a crumpet.
The crumpet vlog. The crumpet diaries.
Hashtag the crumpet diaries. What the hell?
That was
we're going
nice,
insane. Lockdown is actually turning us
That was
insane.
good though. That was satisfying to watch.
We've become obsessed with watching cooking programmes though, haven't we? Especially on the weekend.
Yeah, it's one of the only things you can watch as well.
It's really like, it takes your mind off things and I just really enjoy watching them. This is Ainsley's Mediterranean cookbook. I think this one's called. What is he doing?
And add it to your minestrone. It will make it taste sublime and help
Still going.
our winter's night. In the roseway.
So good.
Oh, what did we just say? He comes up with some absolute crackers.
Absolute corkers. He's such a legend.
So I'm now going to sort out my nails. I've been using this, which is amazing at taking gel polish off. Look, seriously, look at my nails in the background. This is just too embarrassing. But yeah, you literally just paint it on and it starts to bubble and then you peel the gel polish off so you don't have to do all the foils and all that kind of stuff, and it generally does work really well. So I'll link this one below if it's still available online. But I'm going to sort these out. I mean, what? You can tell I was bored and started to pick it off, can't you?
How are we doing there?
Sarah's Nail Salon is back in action.
Here it is.
Back at it
Good
again.
to see.
Just don't know what colour to go for today. I think I might do blue.
I think you should do blue.
But then there's also a really nice coral colour that I'm kind of tempted to do.
Yeah?
I don't know.
While this is happening, I'm just looking past at 4 in the bed. It's keeping me very entertained for the day. It's 4 hours worth of just pure TV
And we
gold.
will actually sit there and watch all 4 hours of it.
Yeah,
We're obsessed.
we are.
I finished them.
How was it?
I couldn't decide, so I went for both.
Let's get a look. Show us.
Show us your nails.
Fancy work.
This is literally me when I can't pick a colour. I feel like it's quite fun though. Why pick when you can just have both?
Definitely.
You know?
Best of both worlds, like I did with your eyes shadow.
You did actually do that, yes. In your makeup debut.
Nailed it.
So tonight Joe and I have decided to make brownies. We've got 3 different types of chocolate going on in here. We've got dark milk and white, which is very exciting. I've got my glass of wine, we've got recipes, we've got Joe.
And we're good to go.
Oh, you're a little bit out of focus, but
I'm excited.
brownie time. How dreamy.
Here it is.
Does that look?
Molten gold.
We're gonna go and put it in to our tray. Oh, this bit's always a bit stressful.
It says.
Oh my god, yum. Look at that. That is heaven right there.
Is it?
We've taken our brownies out of the oven. Absolutely nailed it. I'm so excited.
So excited. They're nice.
So
and gooey.
excited.
I think they're very gooey.
They are so gooey. They're a little bit like soft in the middle, but that's exactly how I like them. So tonight we have also started to watch the new Netflix series Too Hot to Handle.
Yeah.
I am 1 episode in and I'm obsessed.
We saw it up there and we just knew it was going to
Actually
be
obsessed.
one that was worth binging.
It's like the perfect mix between like Love Island and Love is Blind and Take Me Out.
And like one of the X on the Beach.
Yeah,
style.
and X on the Beach. It's
All of
just great. Like, it is TV gold. If you haven't started watching it, just watch it. It's like so tacky and it's just great.
It's just good old fashioned.
I personally think Harry is a knob. He is just the worst. You know when you just see a guy on TV and you're just like, oh no. Oh no.
Harry for the win then.
Harry, absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. He's my least favourite guy in there, just FYI. Jesus is amazing.
Jesus is amazing.
Jesus slightly reminds me of Joe. I feel like if Joe went into one of those shows, he'd be like that guy.
Namaste.
What is his actual name? I don't even know.
No, Matthew?
Maybe.
Don't know.
But yeah, if you guys are watching it, let me know in the comments below and we can have a chat about it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that needs to happen. So this morning we have turned the flat into a bit of a photo studio because I have got news from my warehouse that the joggers are finally back in stock for SLA. So just before they go live, we obviously have to wait for, oh, that was a really big gust of wind. So just while I wait for the warehouse to put the stock away and before I launch it, I wanted to get some new content, but obviously can't really go out and shoot SLA and I can't go to a studio, so we're just doing what we can. We're making the most of what we've got here. I've got black floor and a white wall, so I feel like that'll be fine, just because I want to get some, I've got such a vision for how I want SLA to be over the next year. I really want to change and have like a bit of a rebrand and just like the way things are shot. So I want to try and create that now, but it's obviously going to be harder because I haven't got a full-on studio. But we make do. So yes, that's what we're doing this morning. I'll show you guys the setup. It's quite funny. So we've literally just moved the sofa and just put it all randomly here. And then this is the plain wall. Just going to have to get rid of some plug points. Got a little light set up there. But yeah, hopefully this will work. Joe's going to be the photographer. He's very excited. This is so funny. It's just literally like us. Makeshift photo shoot. Joe, you always do a pretty good job with photos though.
I hope so. I'm nervous.
You know,
Big pressure on the shoot.
I know, SLA photographer.
Here we go.
Having to be my own like fit model. I feel like,
Bodysuit vibes.
I know, I would never ever do, but I need to show it properly, you know? I mean, it has got a full bum, I won't be showing that part.
Give us a little show. Give us a little.
No, absolutely not. But yeah, long sleeve bodysuits back in stock because I didn't shoot these properly when I was in LA last time, and they're just so amazing. The material's so soft, and they really hug your body, you know. So
How are we doing so far?
so far so good. Got the white joggers on, everyone's fave. These are finally back in stock again. It's taken bloody long enough. And I've got one of the little grey crop tops on with the crisscrossy back. These are also made out of that same material that the bodysuit's made out of. They're just really like soft and silky.
Soft and silky.
Yeah, it's great.
The dream.
So, new content actually went surprisingly well.
Studio.
Who'd have thought? Rearranging the entire of our apartment. It does look slightly like a bomb's in it now though.
It's got to be done though.
But, yeah.
When in
And
isolation.
at least it worked, that's the main thing. So now I get to edit them all, at least that gives me something to do. It went well, didn't it?
I think so. My debut.
I am actually impressed with it. Yeah, I'm pleased. And Joe's nailed it. It went. There's nothing worse when you've got an idea that you think is going to work and then you do it and it doesn't. So I'm actually pleased that rearranging the furniture, it did work. We've got some new content.
High pressure situation.
I know. And hopefully the joggers will be live on SLA this week coming. Fingers crossed. We just have to hope that the stuff goes through the warehouse quarantine and then onto the shelves and then it'll be ready to go. But it will be announced on SLA anyway when it goes live. So I bought this Polaroid camera on Amazon like a week ago for absolutely no reason. I just was buying random things, but it came in handy today on the shoot. We're taking some cute little Polaroids, and actually I'm so glad I got it because I feel like I'm going to use it a lot now. But yeah, they look really cool. I want to try and scan them in so I can use them on Instagram and stuff, because I wanted to show that the back of the bodysuit says like a thong bum, but I didn't want to do like, I feel like, I don't know, they look cuter when they're a Polaroid, you know what I mean? One is the Instax Square, I think, but I will link it below for you guys if you're interested in getting one. So we are spending our afternoon doing a quiz that which one of Joe's mates has put together for us. So we're just going to head out to our balcony now. I think that's where we're going to sit to do it.
Bit of sunshine.
Do we know what it's, is it just like a general knowledge quiz?
I have literally no idea, so...
Very exciting. I want to win, but I'm not sure my general knowledge is actually up to scratch, but... Oh, it's bright out here. Sunshine. This is nice. Here's our little quiz setup here. Joe's really enjoying himself.
Yeah, this is the ideal quiz setup.
Next question's for you, Fred.
Literally the ideal quiz setup. You can't really see who we're playing against, but we're not doing very well either.
Can't be any other golfers.
Alright, question 4. Luce Mornello, 31.
We've
only got him fucking one.
Absolutely smashed it in the trivia round.
Yeah, that's good. You're right. Fucking carry.
Cheeky little friends question thrown in on there. Go on, Hamish, you nailed that.
Outrageous. You know what you...
The fact that the ultimate underdogs just absolutely came through and won that quiz.
Yeah, we made the absolute ultimate comeback as well.
I don't understand how that happened because we started off really bad.
We had a shaky start.
We did.
Trivia question came in.
And there was also a friends question in there, which was great.
We just took it away.
And
so, yeah.
now I've had 3 beers and a glass of wine, so I feel slightly happy.
It's a good Sunday
And we're
afternoon.
supposed to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just walk it off. So I'm going to let you all into a secret. We didn't go for a walk. Instead, we poured ourselves another drink and ordered Chinese food.
Lazy Sundays.
It's really just gone downhill, hasn't it, this weekend? Oh, very out of focus. But the walk just wasn't, it was just never going to happen, was it?
No, we just felt like having a relaxed day.
Yeah.
Lounging out.
Sunday vibes, you know? Just feel weird. I feel like in this situation and just life right now, just everything's just weird and just
got to go with the flow. If we don't feel like doing anything, don't feel bad about it.
Exactly. If you feel like doing absolutely nothing on a day, do absolutely nothing. There's nothing wrong with that, you know?
Exactly.
I feel like we've told ourselves that we feel like, I don't know, you almost feel like you have to be busy or you have to be doing something. But we just looked at each other today and we were like, do you know what? Don't actually want to do anything. I don't even want to go for a walk. So
that's us.
Got ourselves an absolute dream going on here. Also, they sent us the world's biggest packet of prawn crackers. I don't really understand what's going on here. I've got that thing, you know, where you have like almost instant food regret.
Thanks to National Lottery players.
Started off so well in isolation. I think the issue is at the moment, the only thing I have to look forward to is food and drink on the weekend. So
we've been indulging.
it really goes out the window as soon as the weekend hits. I can't believe that like weekends are just spent indoors. It's just bizarre. Do you ever just like, do any of you guys just sit there and think like, we're literally not doing anything?
Same.
I have a full-on food baby.
We've got one each.
Yeah.
Twins.
I have turned into an obsessed person with checking the length of the broken bits on my hair. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't actually measured them, if I'm being completely honest, because I basically every evening before when I take my makeup off, I sit in front of the mirror and I like pull these bits around the side of my chin to see how far they've grown. But like even just the fact that I can put them forward now like this and they sort of sit there is amazing, because they've just always, like for as long as I can remember, they've just been so broken. And like my hair has just like transformed, honestly, like since I've had my extensions out, since I've basically been taking it seriously, you know, to actually look after my hair, I have just seen such a difference. Like all of this used to be all like broken and like frazzled, and I used to have like little bits sort of like, oh, it was just, honestly, it was so bad. And now it's all just like looks healthy, it's shiny. So now it's just a case of like, as you can see here, the side bits are still a little bit shorter, so they kind of go around like that, as you can see. So it's still got like little broken layers within my hair, but they used to be so short. So I'm feeling like a lot more positive about it now, and it just feels like when I put it up in a ponytail, if I hold it at the back, it feels so much thicker as well, which is just amazing. So honestly, like if you are struggling with your hair and you have got extensions in, I would just say like please just take them out, because even just in the last month of not having extensions, I've seen a difference in my hair. Literally, it's amazing how quick it actually happens. Our Sunday's over and done with. Back to another week
routine
in lockdown.
Routine tomorrow.
You ready to smash another day / week?
100%.
Yeah, slightly ready to get back to eating a bit healthier, because this weekend was just a bit
Weekend reset.
interesting. Well, I don't know if it's a reset, it's more just like a...
Undo the good work we've done in the week and then start again.
Oh well, oh well. I feel like because I was complaining in my vlog, it was a good omen, because my box of samples has turned up. And this was the box that was apparently like missing and still stuck somewhere. So I can't believe it's actually arrived. When I checked the box earlier, I was like, let me go to see who it's from. I was like, oh my god.
It was an exciting moment.
It's exciting, but it's nerve-wracking because these need to be like 100% right, because I don't like have the time now to read. I mean, obviously I will have to if they're not right, but this is the second time. So I had a box of samples arrive and the fit wasn't quite right, and I'm obsessed with fits being perfect. So I tweaked everything, and here they are.
It's a big moment.
It's a very big moment. Oh my god, this is so exciting. This new colour set. Look how pretty.
Oh, nice.
Cream vibes. I actually really like this. Very like vintage cream, you know. I'm so excited. We've also got a new pink, but slightly more like blush, like a softer pink. Grey embroidery on that one. This is so exciting. Oh my god, the grey ones. Hang on, this is going to be great.
It's like Christmas.
And then, ooh, grey marl. Oh my god, how nice with the green.
Oh.
These are so cute. So these are like the OG joggers. These are the original ones that I've just done in new colours. But more in like a vintage vibe, because that's what we're going down, hence why I've gone for the embroidery rather than the printing. Especially because as well, then you can kind of pull them up in the bottom, tuck socks into them, do all that kind of stuff, which I feel like is more of a trend these days. So I don't want the logo on the back kind of stopping that from happening. Like that. Oh my god, the colours. It's like a pastel dream. Oh my god, I don't know how much to show, because I don't want to I want to give it all away. You know? Ending the vlog looking glamorous as ever.
Looking cool.
Look at you.
Cool cats and kittens.
You're making me look really pale.
It's 'cause I'm
Why are you so brown?
I'm spending all my time on the balcony.
How have you got a tan?
I'm tanning up.
This is unfair. I'm supposed to be more brown than you always.
My ginger skin going rouge. Brown.
Yeah, brown. Anyway, we're just popping in to saying thanks for watching, because this is the end of our vlog. Hope you enjoyed seeing what we got up to this weekend.
I can't even remember what we did this weekend. I was just trying to think. What did we do?
What did we do? We ate crumpets, remember?
Yeah. Crumpet.
We ate crumpets.
Crumpet
we shot SLA and we did a quiz.
Yeah, that was
wild.
It was a solid weekend actually.
It was great fun. Anyways, we will see you in our next video. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.